everybody use that shit on 20, and everything is faster. Like the common strikes, the little strikes, not the like when you hold it, but you just tap it with your left analog stick to the left or the right or up and down. Like that shit is fast.
Alright, I'm loading back in.
I tell you, I'll be fucking niggas.
Yeah, they
But
definitely
I
need
can't.
to slow down the next wrestling game. It needs to be a lot slower.
That
Like
shit
when somebody
is
gets
so
tired,
fast.
somebody needs to be tired. Like if somebody does a springboard, they got enough injury to do a springboard, but the other person is just like tired, like low stamina and everything. They should out of the way, out of nowhere. They should just have
Well, I got a
they should
question.
have
I
to
got a
just take
question.
the move.
I got a
When
Also,
like
every single time you
Oh,
get
whoa,
knocked
whoa, whoa,
down,
whoa, whoa! Rush had a question.
Cause I was listening when you was talking about GMO. Who makes the best WWE games, THQ or 2K?
bro.
I had a better time with 2H for THQ,
THQ.
and that's just
Yes, that was
because
my childhood
yeah,
childhood
it was
games.
always the THQ doom. Like
I'm gonna be real.
I've always had
If
it.
2K, if THQ was still in with developing with 2K games today, it would be much more nicer
20 would
than what
be
2K is
20.
putting
20
out.
would be better than 19 because everybody say 19 is the best 2K game.
Yeah, 2K 20 would be better than 19 if THQ was still here, but
All I'm saying is y'all need to be prepared for when they come out with this next wrestling game that they
Oh yeah,
come out with.
AEW just put out like a video with their like
Yeah,
they not
I
a
know, but I ain't talking
teaser.
about that. I'm talking about when Take Two makes a new wrestling game, they're gonna
oh
knock it
shoot,
out of the park.
this is knockout,
2K22.
right? Is
Because
this
they don't have,
knockout?
yeah, because they don't have a choice.
yes.
They don't have a choice. They have to, they can't, they had to cancel a whole game and then release the game that was just terrible for the fans. They have to over deliver. They have to. Like so,
That's why I think
they're
that's
gonna
why they had
watch it.
that little
Falcon, this is knockout.
they
Change
had that
your
little
paybacks.
I
survey,
did.
not a survey, but they had something like where they
Wait.
had fans like choose what they want in 2K22. Everybody said take out 2K originals because like you had to work and do the little matches to get the DLC moves. That was boring. Everybody said add back GM mode.
You know what they should add back?
Take out showcase mode.
They should add back special guest referees.
They should add back 30 years of
they should take out?
WrestleMania.
You think Road to WrestleMania that they
Well,
should
I
add
was just
that.
gonna say that.
30 years
that
to
wasn't-
WrestleMania was absolutely fire.
The
No
best Road to
exaggeration.
WrestleMania that I played was in
2010.
09. No, 09 and 11 with CM Punk, Chris Jericho, Randy Orton.
I think it was either 10 or 11.
Those were the days essentially. Well, the best thing they can do is go back to when they had the storyline for like Here Comes the Pain and No Mercy, where you could play
Season mode,
and you
bro.
could
I
play
never
all
got a
through.
chance to play season mode.
You
But
could play all the way through it like if I play all the way through with The Rock. All right, and then I start the season ends, you know what I'm saying? I win my WrestleMania match and I go back and pick The Rock again and I won the championship, he would still be champion and you could still continue on with a storyline.
for real, it was like that.
Yeah.
Damn, I never knew that.
So you get, you know what I'm saying, you win with The Rock and then be like, all right, I don't want to face The Rock, I want to face somebody else. The Rock would still have the championship, but you playing with Stone Cold
I
now.
love how. Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I love how we all have the same payback.
That seemed to be the best decision.
Yeah.
I think it was in either 11 or 10 where they had that storyline with like a whole time machine or something.
That was 11 with Edge and Christian.
Yeah, that was.
That's when you did Edge and Christian, when you get the time machine and every
Yeah.
other Road to WrestleMania, you can go back in weeks and. Cause I didn't know I didn't know when I was a kid. I never knew they had like side quests you had to do to get like other stuff that was in the game.
Me neither.
Like, I didn't know nothing about that, but now when I look back at it, I was like, damn.
How old are y'all to be?
I'm 16. When I started playing WWE games, it was SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain, cause I had a PS2.
Wait, question: is this Psycho League or no?
Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, Psycho Sessions we had. Airstrike, damn, that yarn was long as fuck.
I was at like
let me
I was like
say-
7 at the time when I first played 2011 or 2010.
Bro,
Have you ever-
I'm about to say,
bro.
y'all playing these
Yeah, I
games
got it.
late.
Yeah, I got
That's
it for
what
like
I'm.
the Wii.
Yeah.
And come to think of it, bro, when they had like online, bro, like I think King, have you come across like when you was playing 13 and 14? Have you always come across like clans and shit?
Yeah, everybody, ever since online started, people
Oh,
have
bro,
had groups and stuff
I wish
like
I would
that.
have been online. Like I wish I knew about online because like now I look at it, like those was I knew those was the days like when class was out and everybody was like playing and they had unlimited reversals on
No, it
online.
ain't. No, it ain't. It was just worse. It was just worse spamming.
Yeah, it
Like it
was.
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't like it was just like the pinnacle of wrestling. Like it had potential, but you had the spam moves were worse back in the day.
I
13,
ain't gonna lie,
14,
those
the
moves.
spam moves was trash. Somebody could throw you into the corner and do some type of move repeatedly,
Submission.
and just no, not a submission, just do some type of move to where I guess there's
They
no
had the
reversal marker or something, and yeah,
the people's punch. When you punch them and they would spam square, like just doing the same move over and over. But I used to watch videos. They would throw them in a corner and like grab them and do a submission. Like they would repeatedly try to submit them because you know they didn't have the little. Oh, they had the little breaking point, the breaking point submission thing.
Oh yeah,
And
I
you had
remember
to
that.
like randomly press the buttons.
Oh, breaking point.
Yeah, that's when they had that at first.
The last time it was in the 2K game was like 2K15, right?
No, I think no, yeah, it was 15, I think.
Oh, I haven't just got online.
like yeah, all
But
that
yeah.
all that shit was trash.
What is Nick? I mean, what
I
is he
swear,
wearing?
bro, I wish I was around playing online, bro. I would, cause how the way I used to play, like I would play the same way, but then I had got out of that, cause
You know what he's wearing.
I used to play local games. I would never play like online. But
Yeah,
if
me
I
and
was
Queasy
playing
have
online,
been playing since then.
I would get my ass kicked. Cause
Me and
I know
Queasy been
as a
battling since
child,
then. You know, it's really not. It's really not what you think. Like it's really not. It was just the same stuff that you're doing now, except people would use more spam moves. It was just harder to find legit players. Like it was not cool. If you had
So
one,
when-
if you had a
when
play,
y'all
if you
would
had one
find-
player, hold on, if you had one person that you or a couple people you could play with that was solid, now it's fun because y'all really putting, you know what I'm saying, y'all really kicking out, having a kick out and stuff and all that.
So when y'all would find like a clan member,
Man
would
just
y'all
took
leave
my
the
damn
match?
theme song.
Trust me.
Oh yeah, I did that shit to piss you off one day. I think nah. I never been in a match with you with this nigga, bro. But yeah, but when y'all would meet like a clan member, would y'all like lead a match or y'all would like still try to fight him?
They
Oh,
just,
no,
they
I
would
will
just be a
fight 'em
hacker.
anyway.
Ain't nobody talking to you. He's talking to me.
Oh, my bad.
Cause I know
They're
on
just
13,
they're just hackers. So there's no use in staying in the match. If they're gonna throw you in the corner and do that, it's over. Like it's over. They had a running knee buster that's still on the game, but it's way slowed down. But
Yeah.
if they could just keep running at you and doing that, and the speed it was even faster than it
I
is
see
now.
people
So it's just
on 20,
knee. It's
they do
bad.
the same shit because like they just run and just bend like the shoulder tackle or the Kyrie Sane spear, like the interceptor, that little small ass spear that people use. Cause people would just spam like the shoulder tackle. Like now on my team, there's some people I be seeing niggas they just spam like the shoulder tackle, super kick, or rocket kick, basement drop kick. Like there's a lot
Oh,
of
there's
people.
Hazard.
There he is.
It's basically they just had it was more spam moves back then.
Oh, Echo.
Oh,
You
my
gotta turn
goodness.
his TV down.
I don't know, right?
Ooh. That was clean.
Weak ass King impersonation.
Man, fuck you. This ain't no motherfucking
Took
inspiration.
my old theme song. He even just
I mean,
admitted
he
it.
did
He
take
did it
the-
to piss me off.
The same,
But
that
you
was
ain't
the,
coming
that's
out
the,
like
that's
I'm
the
coming
song.
out.
It's convenient because he's using the trust me song on this. Oh shoot!
Bro, I keep forgetting to turn my entrance music on.
You're the dumb bruh.
I think I turned
I
on my
know.
ring announcer back on, and I just turned off commentary.
Oh, no, I always have commentary.
Ayo, no right.
Oh, mute that
This not me.
shit.
This not
What
me
the
playing it. This is not me playing it. This is not me playing it. This is
No,
not me
it's
playing
Hazard.
it.
It's
This Just
I'm about
Yo,
to mute
yo, what up,
Hassan.
guys? You guys listening to the tunes? Hold up.
No,
I'm about to mute
stop.
Hassan. I'm about
Is he? Huh. Huh.
Muted you. Is it?
Well, I didn't. I never muted
Well,
him.
not everybody, but
Nah, I didn't. I didn't.
He stopped playing it. He stopped playing it.
Bro. No, I own no rights. King
He's
doesn't own
muted
any
over here.
rights.
I muted him.
I literally don't know, right?
I can't hear none of this shit.
What the?
I
Wait,
ain't
this
doing today.
elimination?
Yep,
Is that
knockout
Kate?
elimination.
Nah, I'm gonna stop for real. Tried it.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
hard.
Kill it for this.
Monday Mayhem, I think.
Yeah, Reyes is ready for the Chuck and Billy get up. He came out ready. Said, "I'm ready to replace Rogers as Billy immediately."
Last month I had the most points.
I didn't even see that until you brought it up.
Oh, got the braids. I just realized that. Oh, fuck.
What the?
My man's went to New York. He came out fresh. That's,
What the?
Came out fresher. What the
my
hell?
man's come out with a fresh cut thingy.
Dang!
My bad, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, my man fell on his.
My man's out here coming like NBA YoungBoy. Saying, "No, let me stop."
Oh, boop. I reversed that. Yup. Now you want a debuff.
It's called Major. What are you talking about?
Basically the same thing.
What the hell?
Come on, Falcon.
What do you mean, come on? Who's the man on the debuff? Alright, never mind.
Bro, this
Oh,
shit is
God.
starting to act like funny, bro.
Oh, it's lagging.
Everybody's mic just.
Damn.
The lag started when Hazen came.
Facts. His whole voice kind of like.
Now I'm finna beat your ass.
It was that Hazen was playing.
Go after King Ace. Go after
Don't
This man
do-
got
bro,
reversals.
you not finna, bro.
I'm going after King. Let me go after King, bro. Dang. I'll go after King, bro. Dang. Dang.
He was beating me up.
Right, I'm talking. Right, he gonna come after King like I'm so like he just like you come the fuck over if you want to. No, I was going after King like I'm Hassan or something. Like I know I'm gonna go after Hassan and beat him up.
You talking about mad late?
Cause I'm sitting over here confused as to what he was using me for. Like he really wanted this problem.
Bro, Falcon, if you really about to fly, alright. I told you, bro.
That's the
my
wrong
gosh.
suicide dive.
Bro.
You want these problems. Reyes.
Dang.
Oh,
That's right,
Before
run.
that.
That's right. Y'all saw it. He ain't really want that sweat. Talking about going after the King. Dead man.
Hey, get off me.
Good thing I didn't.
Oh, they ain't gonna try to jump rush. They ain't gonna try to jump the champ. They gonna go after Hassan.
nah, I went after freaking Falcon. What do you mean?
That's exactly what I was.
You said move your jump, Shawn.
Yeah. Why y'all didn't? I said y'all didn't jump Shawn, but y'all did jump Hassan.
Whoa.
Well, first of all, Hasan asked for it. He didn't say nothing.
He didn't say jump me. He said he'd take both of y'all home. Y'all decided.
Exactly,
Y'all
and then
Yeah,
we were
Y'all
like,
decided. Y'all decided in a
Y'all
Y'all decided in a triple threat that y'all were going to turn it into a handicap match. Y'all decided that. He didn't do shit but just run his mouth.
Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie, Hassan does talk a lot of shit, but when he brings it, like when he, how can I say it? When he pops up and like he's Yeah, when you get serious and you end up pulling it off, like you ended up winning the match. How should I say?
What match?
Cause like I think it was somebody said like I think no King mentioned it how when y'all be saying
Where are you going?
King mentioned it like yesterday I think, and he said like when y'all be talking shit about Hazan and then he wins the match.
I tried to drop kick you.
When you want to.
Oh wait, what?
Nice try.
Y'all saw the target system. I went after Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
Swear.
Oh, God.
That would have been sick if I actually knew what I was doing.
Are you picking?
It would have been sick. I agree.
I'm just letting y'all fight this out.
Oh, dang. He thought he was slick.
I really I saw you hit that move so many times and nobody like got eliminated. I'm sorry.
This is my finisher. Nah, what are you talking about, Falcon?
Same way with that RKO.
Let's do it on the outside.
Yo, can I reverse? No.
Nah.
I fucked up.
That's right, you did.
Okay, first of all, none of my moves have ever been Falcon Bomb. It's always been F Bomb. So, who do you want?
It's like a power bomb with like it's like I don't know.
It's like a power. No, that's Tommaso Ciampa move, I think.
Yeah, it's Tommaso Ciampa's. I don't know. I forgot at this point. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to develop a name for it. Cool. No.
No.
Probably delay.
They be giving me these generic ass suplexes and shit.
Yeah, I know you probably heard me talking about that. Yeah.
Falcon,
Yeah.
why are you waiting? Hello.
I can't reverse.
Oh, this is fun then.
It's really not. It's really annoying, and I hate to.
You love to see it. You have 5 reversals too, and you're not using them? Bad. Say less. Come on, bro.
Yo! Bruh,
You
2K.
actually
2K
not
Shit,
hates
they really.
me. 2K literally hates me.
There you
finally.
go.
And watch, I'm not gonna be able to reverse for like an hour. Oh my god.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Psych.
No.
Psych.
I knew
Well,
it.
knockouts on the
You really think that I'm gonna leave you alone?
I was hoping.
You were hoping.
Yeah.
Don't get your hopes up that much, bud. Oh, Savage! Oh!
Oh, get out of here!
This man legit just did a whole set of stuff I couldn't even reverse.
Oh no, there's a triangle popping up.
Oh no, that's because I messed up more.
I'm clipping this shit.
Oh, now there's a triangle button.
Clear cut example. This dude got me in the kneeler position, got me in the grab head position, gave me the lifting cutter. The cheekiest win I've ever been a part of today. But that's all right. If y'all have noticed, Shawn Rush always does that to me.
Oh,
He doesn't have a choice.
Oh!
Why do you keep lifting us up but not doing anything?
Because you do OMGs to me.
Y'all heard him. He's gone back and studied how they spam, so he knows every little trick.
What?
He's trying to insult the intelligence of the audience by making them think he's doing something. When we know he doesn't.
And that's a cheap, as you say, that's a cheap ass way to win a match, ain't it? Because you don't even
Absolutely
have
not.
the time.
The cheapest OMG to do is
That's not cheap, King.
is
That's
the
not cheap,
swing.
King.
The Cesaro
That's
swing is
not
cheap.
cheap, King.
The Cesaro swing is cheap.
King, that's not cheap.
How is
Doing
that
an
not
OMG, not even doing your real finisher, doing an OMG.
It's a OMG.
Every time.
It's a OMG. What's OMG? Ain't got nothing to do.
And I
You can
did my
reverse.
OMG,
You can
and I did
reverse
my-
a OMG. You can reverse a OMG. You
Okay,
could,
so if
you
you know I'm
knew,
gonna do
you
it to
knew
you,
when
then
you
why
picked
not
me up
reverse?
that way. You knew I couldn't reverse it. If I was gonna reverse when on the kneeling position, guess
You
what?
can reverse
I'm gonna
it.
roll out of the way. Then you can do a move. You act like I'm new to the game, kid. You act
know
like
you're
I
not
ain't, you
new
act like
to
I
it.
ain't been here. You act like I ain't been at the top.
So
You act
why-
like I'm not the Cosmic League Championship. You act like I don't know what this is.
Okay,
You
and
act
I'm
like
the
I'm
world
new to the
champion.
I
game.
forgot about
I'm the world
popcorn.
champion.
My man's treating it like I'm a scrub in here. Like this kid don't like I ain't been here. Like I ain't the
You act
veteran.
like, bro, you
Like
act
I ain't the
it's-
veteran.
You act like I don't know what you be
Like
doing.
I ain't the
and
veteran?
You be doing a, you
What do
talk
I do?
about you talk
What do I
about
do?
how you
What do I
talk
do?
about how people have the weakest finishers and how we play. You need to set these rules because if people say if somebody else just joined and they do the same stuff that I do, you can't get mad at them. Cause they're your rules.
I
So
have
that-
a standard. It's on the pace, baby. Watch the product.
pace?
I tell
What
people
pace?
go to the YouTube channel. What I got to tell anybody anything when they can go to my YouTube channel. If you interested in playing me, if you anybody that I meet out there is interested in playing me, guess what they say? Oh man, you play. Guess what? I got a YouTube page. Go check it out. 200 plus videos. Got a whole repertoire showing you how I play.
so how am
I
I
don't
supposed
do
to
none
find
of the
that? How am I
spamming
supposed to
shit,
find that?
none of the hacking shit,
How am
none
I
of the
supposed to
you
find
can't
it? Can you
reverse
send
it
me a
shit.
link?
I
Can
don't
you send me
do
a link?
none of that. A
Can you
link
send me a link?
to the
Can you
YouTube?
send me a link? Yeah. To the video that you're talking about.
My whole look
Talk
at any
about-
look at any video. I got quick plays all on my repertoire where I ain't doing none of that.
Okay, but I'm saying is everybody does not play. Everybody does not want to follow your rules. If you
It's
feel
the
like
psycho league.
if you feel like somebody's
It's the
doing something
psycho
wrong,
league.
why don't you say something about it? 'Cause
I'm calling
talk
you
about
out right
how-
now.
Okay, and I'm calling you out too.
You ain't got nothing to call me out on, Rush. Nothing.
Bro,
You saying
is
OMGs?
it not
The
cheap
only
for somebody to do
OMG
a
that I
OMG,
use is
oh
a
my
corner
God,
OMG,
OMG,
and then
to
the other
pick somebody.
OMG I use
'Cause you
is
know how hard it is
is
to
the
reverse.
coast to coast
You're not even letting me
OMG.
talk.
You don't
Okay.
have an
And you-
argument. We
I
just
don't have an
saw
argument,
it.
but I'm talking
We
right
just
now.
saw it. The Rush
about
K.
that?
The,
How about
we
that?
look. We had to look, y'all. We
How
had to
about
call
that?
it the Rush KO because he wanted to use the cheeky ass RKO so bad. We had to call it the Rush KO.
Oh yeah,
Come
that's
on.
not, that's another.
Come
That's
on.
another. That's
Come on.
another. That's another conversation.
Come on.
Because every finisher that
Look at
is
it.
somebody
Boy, you got
does, you
this.
call it weak. You call it weak. Poison even told me he had some type of finisher, and you told him call it weak.
I mean, it's true.
If I call
So
it weak,
any finish-
okay. What does that have to do with anything?
Because you think it's weak, just because nobody else doesn't think it's weak.
I mean,
you
I didn't
shouldn't
say
follow
all
your
that,
rules.
but all I said was that he
I'm
thought
not
that
saying
finisher
you
was
said
weak.
it, but I'm saying it. I'm talking about myself right now. I'm not saying that
If
anybody.
somebody
said
calls
nothing.
your finisher weak, that's your prerogative whether you're not
That's
going to change it or
that's
not.
your fault that you
That's-
didn't reverse it, and that's your fault that you
No, no,
think it's weak.
You can. That's an opinion. You can say somebody's move is weak.
Okay,
you
and
bring
that's
you bringing
somebody's
up points
opinion.
that are irrelevant. You just did the cheekiest victory right there. Right there,
King,
and then to
King,
counteract that, you said what?
You
was
have
like,
no rules.
you
You
said,
have no
look, see,
rules.
look, you listen,
If it's
listen.
not a
That's what he's
rule-
saying.
if it's
He
not
said,
a
oh
rule,
no,
then why
he's
is it
saying
bad?
there's
Why
no
is it-
rules.
why isn't it bad? Why
He's
isn't
saying
it bad?
he's saying there's no rules. Guess what? It's called honor. It's called dignity. It's
Okay,
called
and
respect.
it's called honor, right? It's
Something
called
you
honor, right?
severely
And I
lack
honored, and I
right
took the
now.
chance, and I did
Look
what
at
I
that.
did.
Look at that.
What, I'm supposed to feel-
Severely
what's I'm supposed to feel
lacking
sorry?
in it. I don't expect you to feel sorry.
Okay,
I expect you to fight with honor. Like if you don't fight with honor,
Exactly
look, it's
what
right
I
here. It's
said.
on stream. It's on stream. I ain't got to say nothing.
I know what's
I
on
ain't got
stream.
to.
What's
I ain't
not
got to
on
do. I ain't
stream.
got to do Nathan. You feel me? I got a whole back catalog.
Yo.
Everybody know what's up with the king. Everybody
Okay,
know
so
what's up.
you
Everybody
only
know what's
talk
up with
about me,
Shawn
how
Rush too.
how
Every
I
time
play
you do
cheap,
something cheeky,
but you
it's
look at
you don't have no rules.
You look at not to put you on the spot or nothing, but let's look at Poison. Not to put you on the spot. He ring guards like everybody every time when anybody come in the ring.
Call him out.
When?
Look at KC. When I don't know if he's still doing it, But when KC does a finisher, he bumps into him and he does the finisher. Isn't that not cheap?
Yeah, I called him out on that before. I called him out on that before.
Why don't you make it a rule? Why don't you make it a rule?
I don't
Why
ring
don't
guard
you make it a
anymore.
rule?
I don't ring guard anymore, so I
Why
don't know
don't
what
you
you're
make it a
talking
rule? If you feel like somebody's doing something wrong or somebody's doing something like you don't like, why don't you make it a rule? It is your league. You have the option to do it. Like, that's, like, you can't, I'm saying you can't just get mad at me because I'm doing something shady that you don't like.
He said getting mad. All I'm doing is call it out. Just like I call out when he ring guards. Just like I call out if Poison does something. You're getting called out right now. And you saying, well, there's no rules. That's your fault if you want to play like shit because there's no rules. That's your fault. That's your fault.
How is it my fault? How is it
You're
my
a
fault?
player. I'm not controlling your controller. What the hell? I'm not controlling your controller though.
Right. I can do whatever I want. It's
exactly.
A game.
Exactly. So what makes what difference does it make if I make a rule? Somebody can break it anyways.
That you have a problem with because you have a problem with me doing something shady. Everything I do that's shady. Every time when I did that 1v1 with you could how many OMGs you did to me to try to pin me? Like 3, 4, 5? You did like 3.
What does the OMG got to do with anything? You can only do one of each OMG.
Cheap. You know it's cheap, King. How long you been in this industry?
You just trying to make something up now.
You know it's cheap.
OMG, the only cheap OMG that's on here is the damn Cesaro swing, and everybody knows that.
Okay, so who does it?
Everybody knows that.
Who does it?
Not me.
Okay, and I never did it either.
Yeah, you have. You've done it before. Falcon's done it before.
Okay, so why are you only coming to me then?
I ain't got to find no type of cheap ways to win. If I'm gonna do the OMG, I do it right in your face. I tell you all the time, it's a part of the whole repertoire.
RKO is cheap.
Everybody knows that. Look, everybody know it. Everybody know it.
Who knows?
Everybody know it. Everybody know it. They ain't gonna say nothing because they kids. You act like I ain't been here before.
I'll be completely real with you.
Okay, if they're kids,
you act like I ain't been here before. You act like I don't know what the game is.
They have the right to say whatever they want.
I knew the RKO was a cheat. I just didn't want to say anything because freaking this mess.
If you feel like any move is cheap, you have the option to ban it. So
no. He's saying that I have to ban a move in order for him to play right. He's saying that if I don't ban a move, he's going to use it regardless. If I don't ban something, he's going to do it.
Whoever said that?
Some champion, y'all. Look at this. This is the champion.
Right, look at me. I'm a champion.
This is the champion. What a disgusting display.
And look at you.
Hassan was a better champion than this.
Can I talk? Because you know what you do. You know what you do. You know what you do.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. I got repertoire. I play with all these people. Nobody knows.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Has anybody been in a 1v1 with King and always does he ever does an OMG to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything?
This is my point. Can you let me talk? If you let me talk, I will tell you. That's my point. You doing an OMG is a cheap ass way to win a match.
How?
Because if you think about it, you're not even hitting your finisher. You hitting a relative move that's not even
a coast to coast. A tree of woe coast to coast is a regular move. Since when that's what the OMG is. So what are you talking about?
OMG is gonna take so much damage that you.
It's a tree of woe coast to coast. It is a deadlift suplex from the apron to the ring. They are supposed to hurt. I'm not giving you no weak ass swing. I'm not giving you the outside RVD kick. I ain't giving you the Roman Reigns drop kick. I give you 2 OMGs that are on all my people.
Right.
You're using that as excuses.
Do it to everybody. You do it to everybody so that you can win a match.
That's right. So you saying that you're gonna use stuff like so you're saying that you're gonna use stuff like
to win a match. You gotta win out. You gotta use an OMG to win a match.
He's saying because I'm using an OMG, he's gonna use stuff like cheap ass RKO. He's gonna put you in a kneeling position so you got to roll out of the way and wait the reversal. He said he's gonna do all this cheeky stuff just because somebody's using an OMG.
When did I ever say that, King? When did I ever say that, King? When did I ever say that?
If I don't make it a rule,
when did I ever say that?
You just insinuated that if I don't make it a rule, that you can do it.
I never said that.
Because it's your system, it's your control, it's your game. Right?
I never said that.
So it's basically fuck everybody in the league because you're gonna play like how you gonna play regardless, right?
I never said that.
So what are you saying, Rush?
I'm saying I'm calling you out on what do you do, and you're calling out on people what other people do. Just like how you kept on saying Hassan was a a paper champion. How the way he won it. You rolled him up when he won the title. Did you or did you not try to roll him up and he kicked out and he rolled you up?
Wait a minute. Are you taking stuff in storyline and making it in
saying,
real life?
I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. Wait. Are you taking stuff that's in storyline and putting it in real life?
I'm not taking stuff.
Because
no.
these kids understand that I call him a paper champion because he barely defended the championship. Because he was barely there. He didn't show up. He only showed up a couple times. That's what I'm talking about. So this kid clearly doesn't even know what kayfabe is.
I'm talking about what you're calling cheap. You said for so long this man's is so cheap. How the way he played the game. But only thing Hassan do, only thing he does is strategy. He does stuff that is simply comp. What is this? What is this? What is this? A comp league, right? What is this? A comp league, right?
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm asking you a question.
Well, because you clearly missed the entirety of what I just said.
I'm asking you a question.
Hassan being a paper champion, Hassan being all of that has to do with storyline.
I'm asking you a question.
Why do I have to pump him up as a champion? You ain't never been in a league like this before, Rush. You trying to compare me to other leagues? This ain't other leagues, Rush. This ain't other leagues. You keep saying, well, ain't it a comp league? It's not a comp league. It's a psycho league. That's what this is.
You're not letting me talk, bro. Only thing I said.
You doing the OMG right now. Look, what a hypocrite. Ain't you doing that right now?
Because how many times KC used it? How many times did KC use it?
I used it once.
Okay.
Right, so look what you complaining about.
I didn't say anything about the OMGs.
Right, nobody but Rush. Nobody, because he's taking shit from other people's leagues and bringing them in here. You taking stuff from other people's leagues and bringing them in here. This ain't other. If you want to go play like them, go play like them, Rush.
You use the majority of the time, King. You use a cheap way to win a match. What I'm saying is you don't even try to use your own finisher against me, which means you trying to find a cheap way to win a match, even though it's not always against me. You do it against everybody. What I'm saying is you use a cheap way to win a match. That's all I'm saying.
Wait. I got a question. Not a question. I gotta say something. So you said that that King is cheap because he does OMGs. I'm
not saying.
No. Let him talk because you done ran your mouth way too much already. Go ahead, KC.
So you say that King is playing cheap because he's doing an OMG to win a match. Well, you literally just did the same thing.
And you said it's because somebody did it to you. I was like, so it's okay to do the OMG when it's on your line. When you doing the OMG, it's okay because you doing it in retaliation. When I do it's cheap. It ain't cheap. I don't do nothing cheap, dog. You can go look on my repertoire, bro.
Oh my God.
You can go look on the page.
Oh my God.
You calling OMGs cheap, bro?
You say so many things about what's cheap. You say when I had a rocket kick as my finisher, I was like, what a weakest finisher. He's playing
that's
so
my
cheap.
opinion. That's my opinion. That don't mean change your damn finisher. Y'all kids, y'all take shit too literal. If I say your finisher's weak,
what did you say?
If I say your finisher's weak, keep it and prove me wrong. Ain't no, that don't mean you trying to look. You don't run the league. You trying to make rules based off of what I'm saying, bro.
Like he's like he know he can't pin me. Like what? It's a game.
What are you talking about?
You getting mad at me doing. Because you say the RKO is a cheap move.
Everybody just confirmed it. Yeah, everybody.
I know it's a cheap move.
So you've been used. So why are you arguing for, Rush? Just get rid of the move then. If you know it's cheap, why would you keep it and then make me have to be like? Why you gonna make me be the bad guy? Why you gonna make me? Why you trying to make me be the bad guy? I'm trying to create. I'm over here. I create before you got here. I created an environment where everybody was playing right. Everybody knew the standard and the rules because it's on my YouTube channel. I have to say nothing. Watch the product. You'll see how I play. That's how I play. You came in here, came back. Came back after a long hiatus. Came back, and then you want to do all your little stuff, your little whip-de-duro do-all, and do all of that to try to win. And everybody didn't say nothing until you said, "Oh, is this a comp league? Oh, what type of league is this? This is a psycho league. That's what this is. This ain't like a league you've been in before. We ain't doing the bullshit."
I'm gonna answer all that stuff. The reason why I asked you is this a comp league or not? Because if other people want to join, that's the only reason why I asked you that question.
I done added other people. That's none of you adding other people. You point them in my direction. It's my league.
That question, who was only here? Who was only in this group chat? It was only me, Hassan, you, Casey, Poison. Who? Like what?
That's everybody.
That's
Queasy, right? You saying that's everybody, but you just added like you got Coasty, you got Nathan Splash
That's
God,
great.
you
I'm
got
playing
Swag.
right. Casey, can you explain to him? Because he's just talking out of his
Okay.
ass right now.
Wait.
Everybody's in
How?
agreement on the league except for you.
Okay.
I'm not.
How? No.
You.
Let me talk. How are you complaining about him adding people when literally
Who
it's
said
his
I was
league?
complaining about that? I'm not
You
complaining
literally.
about. I'm not
I mean,
complaining
bro, I'm
about
gonna be
that.
completely
I'm
real with
saying.
you. You sound like you are complaining
All
right
I'm
now.
saying is, King comes for everybody when he says, "Oh, that's a weak finisher," or "That's a weak ass way to win a match." Because when I do something wrong to him, or when I do something wrong to him, it's always a problem. It's not always a problem, but it's a problem. But when I do it to somebody else, oh, Rush won the match, so that's good. Okay, we move on. But every time when I do something to him, like when I had a rocket kick, that's a weak ass finisher. When I had the yes lock and I had an anaconda vice,
So he's
that's a
saying
weak
that he
ass
knows
finisher.
the stuff is cheap and he's gonna use it until somebody
I
makes a
never
loot.
said.
Bro, I'm not your daddy, bro. I am
How did
not
I
your
say?
papa. I do not
How
take
did I
care of
say?
you.
I never
Bro,
said. I
if you
never
gonna
said it
use
was cheap.
bullshit to
I
win,
never
bro,
said.
the people
I
gonna
never
see it.
said it was cheap. I never said it was cheap. I
That's
never
kind of how
said
you
it was
said it.
cheap. Anyway,
That's
I
I
never
get you
said it
didn't
was cheap.
say it.
Y'all
I get you
say,
didn't say it,
bro.
but it sounded like you were trying to imply that.
yeah.
All I'm saying is the stuff that I do always, or anybody does, he calls it cheap.
So I just
But
call
when he
everybody's
does
stuff
an
cheap.
OM,
Everybody's stuff is just cheap.
That's
So
I
why
didn't
are
say
you
that.
here?
I
Why are
never
you
said
here then,
everybody's
Rush?
stuff was cheap. I said when people
If I'm
does
this
stuff.
unreasonable, if I'm this trash, if I complain this much, why are you still here? It's because you's bullshit. You know what you're saying, bro. Just change your shit and move on. That's
Bruh,
it. That you know everything you say is
all I'm
bullshit, bro.
saying,
You wouldn't be coming back to the
okay,
league if that
okay,
was the case, bro.
okay,
Just
okay.
change the shit and move on. That's it.
All I'm saying is you can't come for me when I do an OMG to you, but when
I
you
don't
be the main one
care.
doing.
Do an OMG to me. I
Okay,
do
so
not
why we
care. I have never
why
complained
we having
about an
this conversation?
OMG.
Because you come about me, you said, oh look how the way he just
You just did a
eliminated
weak
me.
ass
You get
RKO. Yeah, I called you out and I clipped. Then
right?
you did
Weak
the
ass. You said
setup
it's a
for it.
weak
The
ass.
setup for it was hacker shit 101. That's why I'm gonna put
I
it
was
up.
that hacker shit, but you can reverse it.
Hold
When
on.
I
You
grabbed
lifted
you
me up off the
when I
ground
grabbed
while
you
being
by
a
the neck.
kneeling position. If I'm a kneeling position, I can roll out of the way, but I can't really reverse it. You can do a move
Okay,
right
and I
after
would
that.
have backed
So
up.
now,
I don't play
no,
like that.
So now I didn't reverse
I don't
that.
play like
You
that,
got
King.
me in the
I
head
play
thing.
the cleanest way. I don't play like that. When somebody does some shady ass shit to me, I'm gonna do it back.
What shady did
I
we
don't play
do?
like that.
What shady did
I
we
never
do?
said y'all never. I
So
never said y'all
why are
played.
you doing that to us then? If we're not doing nothing shady to you,
Who
why are you
said I
doing it
played
to
it to
us?
y'all? Who said I played it? Who
You
said I
doing
did
that
some
to us.
shady
That's
shit?
how you play against us. You just said you do the moves to other people in the league, and I don't say nothing, but then you do it to me and I say something. So clearly you using bullshit moves on all of us to try to get over on all of us. So why are you doing that
Bruh.
to us then? That's what it's sounding like right now.
What I'm
Why are you
saying
taking
is
bullshit you
you
learn
be
from these
the
weak ass
main
leagues
one.
and
You be
bringing
the
them into my
main one
league and
doing
then trying to make my
OMGs to
players
win
play
a
like
match,
that?
which is so OP, and you know this. OMG is so OP in this game. You're gonna most likely win the match. That's exactly why I submitted you in that match. Cause I had a regular. I didn't have no regular submission. I had a signature submission or a finisher submission, and that's what I did to you. All I'm saying is, bro, you cannot come for me
You
when
complaining
I do
about
some shit to
OMGs
you.
and nobody complains about OMGs. You bringing shit from other leagues, bro. Like I said, if you want to play with them,
I
if you
never
want
brought
them to
nothing from no
dog
other
walk your
league.
ass or you want to get spammed all day long, go play with them, bro. If you want to do the whole sitting them up on the
All I'm
knee
saying,
and
I
then
mean,
put them
I
up
don't
behind
give
the
a fuck.
head and then
All
do
I'm
the
saying
little
is, bro, you
catch finisher.
cannot come for me. You can't
I
come for
come
me when
for
you do the same
everybody.
shit.
Everybody
You
gets it.
can't come for me.
Everybody
That's
gets it.
all I'm
Ask
saying.
Poisons.
That's
Poison
all I'm
gets it.
saying.
Ask
But
Casey. Casey gets it.
the
You the only
conversation
one.
is over, bro. I
You
really
the
don't.
only one.
It's over, bro. All I'm saying is you can't come for me when
If it's
somebody else
over,
do
then
the
why
same
are you
shit to
saying that
you.
all it is? Are you gonna say something else? If it's over, it's
I
over.
never said I
You
was
gonna
gonna say it. I
change
said it
something?
was over.
You gonna
It's
change
over.
the shit? You gonna
I'm
stop
not
trying
gonna
to
change
get
nothing.
over
It's
on
your
us?
league. It's your league, bro. You do whatever you want. That's all I'm saying. But
That's what
all I'm
we've been.
saying
That's
is,
what we've been
don't
doing.
come. I
We've
can't
been
speak for
doing it.
nobody else. All I'm saying, do not come for me if I do some shady ass shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. If you have a problem with it, talk to me about it. Okay, that's all
I
I'm
just
saying.
did, and basically you was just like, I'm not gonna change nothing because I don't want
and we
to.
talked about it, right? We talked about it, right?
So what's the final? What's the stance? What are you
Ain't
gonna do?
nothing final.
Is
All
it
I'm saying
just
is
screw?
don't come for me.
So is it screw
All I'm
everybody else in the
saying.
league rush or not? What is it? Which is it? Because that's what it sounds like right now. It sounds like you've been using cheap
All
stuff.
I'm
You've been
saying.
using it on us
I
because
know.
you feel slighted.
I know
You
what's
feel
cheap and I
slighted in
know
some
what's
type of
not
way.
cheap.
Hold
I
on,
know what's cheap and I know what's
hold on.
cheap.
You said you feel slighted by the OMGs. You don't say nothing. You instead change your person to give them
Right.
cheeky stuff, and
I
then
don't
you
say
want.
nothing because I don't give a fuck. But you say shit to everybody else when people does shit to you. You say, "Oh my god, that's a weak ass finisher." Basically saying you want them to change your finisher or you want
No,
them to
no, no,
stop.
no, no. You
No.
making an ass
He's
out of
giving
you
no
and
no no
me.
no no
I
no.
didn't say.
He's giving his opinion.
There you
He's
go.
That's
not
all I'm
telling
There
saying.
you
He's
go.
literally giving
I'm
his
not saying
opinion.
I'm not
There you
saying you
go.
should, bro.
Wow.
I'm not
There you
saying
go.
you
Thank
shouldn't.
you.
I'm not saying you
He's
should.
giving
But
his opinion,
I'm
and
giving
He's
an
you
giving
have
his
to
opinion.
opinion if the
listen.
finisher is bad or not. He's not
And
saying,
then
"Oh,
we
you need
have,
to go ahead and change your finisher." No,
and
that's not what
then
he's saying. He's saying that
and
the finisher that he thinks that is trash. He's just gonna say that it's trash. He's not saying
and
anything
then
bad with it.
and then also it's our choice to change the finisher or not. So at the end of the day, it's not King's fault, or he's not like
I'm not
trying to like
saying, bro.
change our
I'm
stuff.
not saying it's
Like
his
he's trying
fault,
to,
bro.
like it's like he's
All
trying to
I'm
make me out to
saying
be the
is,
dick, bro. I don't even know what he's talking about at this point.
No,
He
I'm
just
not trying
did
to
this
make you like that,
bullshit right
King.
quick. He just did this bullshit to me in the match, and then it's just like, well, you do OMGs. I didn't even do an OMG in the match yet. Like you just
Bro.
chicked me out before I
All
even have
I'm
a
saying
chance.
is, King. All I'm saying is, bro, when you know how when we have our one-on-ones and we having a good ass match and you try to do an OMG to me,
What do you mean try? That's
you
not no like bullshit. It's a OMG. It's a
okay?
OMG. Oh my
And
god moment.
the catching RKO is an OMG,
That ain't no
right or
OMG.
wrong.
That's some cheap shit. Don't nobody do that in real
So
life.
that's an opinion. That's an opinion.
No,
But
it ain't.
everybody,
That's some cheap shit.
okay,
To do
okay,
do a
bro.
catching
Okay, bro.
finisher,
Okay, bro.
you can
Okay.
barely
You
reverse a
got it.
catching
You got it.
finisher.
You got it, King. You got it, King. You got it, King. It's cool. It's cool, King. You
Y'all
got it.
see,
You
he's
got
trying
it.
to turn it on me. Everybody knows that.
I'm
Everybody
not
knows
trying
they
to
put a
turn.
catching finisher,
I'm trying to end the
catching super
conversation,
kick.
bro, because
They know
everybody's quiet.
eventually they change it because they like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is bullshit. They change it on their own because they got morality. If I can't show you how to be a
And
moral
what did I
player
do?
by
Out
you
of
watching
respect,
my
what did
shit,
I?
I can't do nothing for you, partner.
Hold on. Out of respect, what did I do? I changed that submission. I changed what I do. I stopped doing submissions to y'all. I stopped doing a rocket kick. Only thing I put a standard RKO on. That's not even cheap. I mean, it is at the same time it is it because it's a quick ass move, but it's a standing RKO at the point of time y'all gonna reverse this shit because most of the time y'all reverse my finishers.
That's just because we know what you about to do. That's it.
Okay,
I was
right.
like,
We
you
play the
can't, bro.
game
You
all the
cannot sit
time.
here
Y'all
and
should know what I'm
admit that
gonna
a move
do.
is cheap and then say, well, you can reverse it still, bro. Go play in them leagues, bro.
Okay,
If you already been there, you already
just
know it.
like what
Go there then.
OMGs,
Go there.
just like what OMGs, bro. You can reverse it. But I'm saying it's cool, bro. I don't got no problem with it. All I'm saying is just don't come for me when I do some shit like that. But
When
I
you do
understand where
what?
you
Do
coming
some
from,
shit like
King.
what?
So
See,
it's cool, bro. It's
he
cool,
puts
bro. I'm
OMGs
trying to
in a
end the conversation,
category.
King, and you still talking about it's cool, bro. It's
Okay, well,
cool.
I'm gonna
It's
talk to my
cool.
audience because I'm live right now. What he's trying to
Alright,
insinuate is that he's gonna use some shit regardless because he thinks he puts OMGs in a category with spam shit, I guess, or just hack shit, or just shit that gets you an easy win or get you put you some type of advantage. First of all, OMG wastes a finisher, so it's worth a finisher. So it don't make no sense what you talking about saying like you acting like it's a regular
I
move I'm
don't
doing
even
to
know
you.
why you
It's
still
worth a
talking,
finisher.
King. It's over with, bro. You
Okay, I
got
start
it, bro.
making the point and it's over with, bro. That's real
I'm not,
immature.
cause
Real
I've been
immature,
trying
bro. Real immature,
to,
bro.
and, bro, you still talking. I've been trying to end a
It's
conversation
real
because
immature,
everybody's quiet.
yeah, everybody's quiet because they listening to you turn into this old horrible ass champion. That's why. That's why
Horrible
everybody's
champion.
quiet.
I only
Everybody's
think
like, wow,
I'm
this is
defending
really how
myself.
Rush
I'm
plays.
defending myself. If you realize where I'm coming from, I'm defending myself because you called me out.
Yeah,
Have it the time when
for
you
what
call
I'm about to
anybody else
yeah, for
out. Do
what
they
I'm gonna
talk back? Do they
upload.
talk back? No, you get the I'm gonna mute you. You kicked out if you don't.
Who
Like
did that?
what?
Who did that?
who did that?
See, he's just lying, bro. Bro, go join another league that does that bullshit,
Okay,
bro.
King,
You're
bro,
not
you
about to
got
put
it,
this
bro.
on
You
me,
got it,
bro.
bro. You got
No,
it, bro. You
you're
got
not
it, bro.
about to
You
put
got it,
this
bro.
bullshit on
You
me,
got
bro.
it,
I
bro.
don't know what you thinking,
I didn't
bro.
put nothing on you. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
put
saying
nothing on
who
you. I
I have
didn't say.
never blocked and muted nobody. What are you talking about?
So you never
You are
meet a
just
poison
running your mouth, bro.
When he would say, I'm gonna hop on Fortnite. You never say I'm gonna mute you.
I said, yeah, you gonna. He left the party. He played a different game. Are you
Okay,
really trying
bro,
to
but
bring that up?
I'm trying to end the conversation because you just still talking. I
No,
said
you
it's
know
over
what
with,
you're
bro.
trying to
I
do
said
is you're
you
trying to
got it.
slander my
Right or
name. Is
wrong,
what you're
King.
trying to
What did I
do.
say? I said, well, right or wrong. I said you.
No, you didn't. You said don't get mad at me if I start doing some stuff. That's what you
Did, but
said.
I said you got it, King. I said you got it, King. It's over with. It's over with. I
But
said
did
you
y'all
got it.
hear what he said?
I'm trying to be the mature one and trying to end the conversation. I'm trying to be the bigger person, but
I
you
done
still
already
talking.
used mature.
What
Don't try
trying
to
to?
flip it on me. I just
I'm
now.
trying.
Okay,
How is that
people.
trying
I'm
to